Hey guys, so welcome to Own Your Money with Malipedi M. I am Malipedi M. So today we are going to talk about the life-changing principle in finances. The freedom lies in this, okay? It is the principle of paying yourself first. You need to understand that in life in general, whatever income that you get, you need to make sure that you pay yourself first. It is important, it is of utmost importance that your money pays you. You understand? You don't work 8 hours in a day and then your money just pays for your expenses, your utilities, your bills. Hey, no. Your debts and your loans and all the other junk. No. Your money must pay you first before it pays for anything else. Before it goes to your kids, your wife, your fiance, and whoever else, it has to pay you. So this principle recently changed my life. It's called paying yourself first. Pay yourself first with your money. Pay yourself first with your money. It's actually a thread in all the financial books that I've read, the financial gurus that I've actually listened to, financial planners and everyone else. They will tell you that your money has to pay you first, which means a certain portion of your salary, a certain portion of your income has to go to paying you. Either you put that money in a savings account or maybe a fixed deposit where you still where they take a certain portion of your salary and fix it for you, or you go for a retirement fund or retirement annuity, which is one of the things that they talk about. Like, start thinking about your golden years. You don't want to be that grandmother, hey, who has struggles. You don't want to be that grandmother who's always constantly asking for the kids for money. You have medical bills, but like you don't have money, and you were young and you were popping, and during your days you were Mr. Champagne, you were doing shampopolopo everywhere. Nah, dog. This has to stop. This has to change. You are starting from today on to pay yourself first. So say you browse the internet, you check for this retirement fund service providers. Then maybe you give them a call and then they tell you, maybe you like them, then you want to go with them. The thing that's going to happen is that they're going to deduct a certain portion of your salary. It could be 10%, it could be 15%, but it has to go to the contribution towards your retirement fund. So what they do is they actually deduct before tax. They take the certain amount of money. For the certain amount that they take of money is actually the money before tax, your pre-tax income. That's what they calculate how much you're supposed to contribute from. So imagine you're contributing, say, 4,000 Rand towards this for 20 years. If you want to retire at the age of 55 or 60 or what, by that time you would be a millionaire. Trust me, you will be Magogo wa millionaire. You will be Ndate Moholo wa millionaire. Like you'll be living the life. You'll be traveling, you'll be enjoying your life. Your golden years will have been taken care of. And the amazing part about it, remember I said we're going to talk about compounding interest. This is what Albert Einstein says. He says the most powerful form of interest that he has ever discovered, and we know that Albert Einstein is intelligent, right? So he says it's the form of, or the magic of, compound interest. So basically, you are saving, say, 4,000 Rand or contributing towards your retirement fund, 4,000 Rand per month, or 3,000 or 1.5, however much you are able to start with. And the bottom line is for you to start. You could be contributing even 500 Rand. It's fine. You need to start somewhere, okay? And then let's say in a year you have already contributed 50,000 Rand and your interest is set at, say, 10% per annum. So you, in the second year, you actually have 55,000 Rand, 50,000 Rand of the first year that you contributed, and then interest of 5,000 Rand. So now, when you start in the second year, when they reinvest your money, you're investing 55,000 Rand now. And the compounding interest, the power of compounding interest now works for you. It's a time thing. It's a time machine. It works for you. Listen, now the 10% is charged, is now you earning 10% interest from 55,000 rand now, not from 50. So in the third year, it continues like that. You're earning interest on the interest earned plus the principal. Listen, guys, in 20 years' time, that thing has made you a millionaire. So this is what we need to learn today. We need to learn the power of compounding interest. Whatever investment that you do, you must actually make sure that the compounding interest works for you. It's a magic thing. And it has actually recently happened to me because I didn't know about it. I invested some money, but I just fixed it. It's my savings per se, like, you know, emergency fund. It's actually my emergency fund. So I put it in a bank and it gained a certain percentage in 1 year. And then for the second year, I didn't need it. So I put it again and I was like, okay, guys, you can reinvest it. The third year, I actually needed it, but I missed my window of withdrawing it. So the bank automatically reinvested it. So cool. So now it has been 3 years. So this year, I go to the bank and I'm like, wait, let me just go check on my investment. Guys, I was like, my little 30,000 rand has earned me so much, because as they were reinvesting, they were actually making me capitalize on the interest that I have earned in the 2 years. So I was like, oh my gosh. So you can't actually necessarily put your money out there without it working for you. It has to actually work for you. This is why we say you have to own your money. It has to work for you. Your money has to work for you. So for me, I was like, I didn't know about compounding interest, but hey, it works. So if it works for one person who didn't even do it intentionally, imagine if you sit down and you're like, you know what, I am going to start contributing towards my retirement fund and let the magic of compounding interest work for me for like 30 years, for like, some people have 40 years before retirement, some people have 20 years before retirement, but imagine what it can do in 40 or 20 years, or even 30, 25 years. Guys, it's gonna make you rich. It's gonna make you that grandmother who is like popping. It's gonna make you that granddaddy who is Uncle Bay. You understand? Like, you're there, you have your money, you have it, you are good, you're not a burden to your kids, you're not a burden to anyone else. So let's start with paying ourselves first, which means the 10% or even 20% of the income that you get, you pay yourself with it. It's yours, okay? It's spoken for, it's yours. And then put it to use. How you put it to use, you can put it in a retirement fund where it starts gaining momentum, it starts gaining interest, and then you can withdraw it when you retire. So guys, this is what I had for you today. It's important that we have retirement fund. It doesn't matter when you start. I've literally just started this month. So hey, it really doesn't matter when you start. You have to start now. Don't even think about, oh my gosh, I'm already 35. No, babes, you're young. Okay, you're young and fresh. You can invest towards your golden years. So yeah, I hope this sheds some light to you. So hey, we'll see you next time.